Heyo, ladies and gentlemen, and that beautiful technical rainbow in between, and welcome back to Fable 3. Now, in the last episode, we made it through the Hob Cave, and then we recruited Major Swift of the Albion Army. Now, we're supposed to be on our way back to Bowerstone in order to... We're going to meet Sir Walter back in Bowerstone. And we got to meet some new allies.
Thank you for your custom.
As soon as my dog tells me where I'm supposed to dig. Thank you. I spent a little bit of the time exploring around and killing gnomes, getting silver keys.
There's some great shops for that in this town.
I hear you, boy. Right.
See you later. I'm off.
Right here.
Hi there. How can I help?
Trying to think about this area.
I'd like to get to know someone like you.
Yep, there he is.
And then drown them.
Yep. Those damn gnomes. Oh.
I was hoping you'd come round. I could use a good laugh.
Alright. There's green haze everywhere.
I can't decide whether I like your looks or your personality better.
Shut the hell up. 17 gnomes. So you gotta go back to Brian every 10 and he'll give you a reward. If you don't go back every 10, like say you killed 20 gnomes before you went back to talk to him, you'll only get one prize. So, kind of a disappointment. Distance traveled in yards. Whew. Walter.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
Bowerstone Industrial. This is where the game really starts opening up.
Just loads and loads of gold.
Just a little.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all?
Oh, there she is. Paige.
You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
You malingering maggots. Sure is something to see.
You know what I like most about people? They die.
Oh, I can't pull my gun out here. Well, I guess that makes some kind of sense.
I hope business picks up soon. I can direct you to the nearest kitchen.
Motherfucker. Damn gnome.
I wonder what's going on up there.
Probably a
Let's
protest.
see, shall we?
Yep.
Reaver is exploiting us. We deserve fair pay. We demand better working conditions. We're workers. We're not slaves. Reaver treats us like animals. And we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver.
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. They return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
Citizen, always a pleasure.
Okay.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. Ready when you are. I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really. I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people.
I'd imagine not.
Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out. Don't move. We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No. I mean she's a hero. Like her father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Okay, got my eyes, man. Teresa, you are really good at doing that at like the most inopportune of times.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
3 points. Let's go ahead. 'Cause this is actually an incredibly useful. Allows me to wear 2 gauntlets at once.
Please return to the sanctuary and I can pass along what I know.
Alright. Melee upgrades. What are these? Good. Parenting package. Let's see. Hooligan experience pack. Or expression pack is what that said, not experience. Alright.
It would seem your heroism has to be put to the test once again, madam. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appears...
Mistfield. Here. Bad lady. The ancient key. Chicken race. Right.
Stamp my renewal. It's you, the hero who entered the reliquary and survived. How splendid to have you back at the Academy. From the moment we first met, I knew you were someone who understood the value of knowledge, of learning. It's one of the things that sets you apart from your brother. As you know, King Logan closed the Academy and cut all our funding. I don't know whether he considers education a waste of time or a threat to his power. Your father believed the Academy should archive information and make it available to all, and I share that belief. We have many books here, yet many more languish in obscurity. If they're not found, their wisdom will be lost forever. The Academy needs a hero as much as the people of Albion do. Will you help us to retrieve these rare tomes? Oh, thank the gods of documentation. The Academy will continue to grow. Of course, it will still be closed by royal decree, but let us tackle one problem at a time. Whenever you find a book in your travels, bring it to my desk, and I will give it a good home. I know of several that exist and have already prepared displays for them. All you have to do is to place them accordingly.
I've got 3 out of 30.
Another book for the Academy. How wonderful.
I've never actually completed this quest.
So heartwarming to see those books coming in. I really cannot thank you enough.
Okay. Yeah, I've never found all 30 of those books. Oh, God.
Hello again! You delivered that package from my cousin, didn't you? Well, it turned out to be a rather ancient artifact. A key to a secret door in this very academy. Most exciting. I was all ready to open it and investigate, but Samuel, my boss, said it might be dangerous. He suggested I find a capable escort. You certainly look right for the job. Will you come with me? It could be the greatest discovery of the century. You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we?
Take my hand. Trying to remember this. Right. I remember now.
Knowing my luck, all we'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago. Still, that could be interesting in itself. What did they trade in those days? Who knows?
Who knows? Hollow Men. They're not after you, they're after me, thankfully. Mother, I said hold hands.
Dying to find out what's behind that hidden door?
Getting there.
We might find new tomes of arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something. Though that is unlikely, I have to admit.
A flying machine? You mean like the shards that Lucian was researching? Love that the method of getting people to follow you in this game is holding hands.
What strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door. Wow, look at this place. It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes. It's like a librarian's paradise. Thank you so much for getting me here safely, but you can go now. I'm going to stay here for a while, read and catalogue everything. It's going to be thoroughly marvelous.
Nice. I know, dog. Dave. My little Dave. Bringing in the money. Alright, Dave. Let's go get that treasure that you're barking at me about. Aha, here we go.
Carl Tendency was hunting with a friend when tragedy struck. Attempting to climb over a mossy log, Carl slipped and his rifle fired, the bullet striking his friend squarely in the chest. It was almost certainly an accident, but still, he did kill him. So I'm well within my rights to include it here. I guess, given the banality of the circumstances, he wasn't really famous. But when this book comes out, he bloody well will be then.
So many. And so much experience for me. If it bleeds, it can be killed. This is tedious, guys. Come on, you can do more than just one tile at a time. There it is. That's the door I got the golden key and missed. Thing is, when you use a gold key, it's used up. So, I think there's 4 in total in the entire game, and there's 4 gold key doors. Or at least I think there's 4. Maybe there's only 3. Alright, this place. Oh, the Highwayman's outfit. Hell yeah. This is the one I went through one time. This place is awkward. Okay. Sends me back to this one. Go here will send me back to the platform I was just on. This one will send me somewhere else. Guess I got all the things out of this place. What that tells
Hello
me...
there. The gauntlets are in the armory, of course.
Right. Well, I'll deal with that in a moment. There it is. Oh yeah, much better. Sexy. Love it. Gauntlets are in the armory.
Now, each gauntlet is capable of casting a particular type of spell. By wearing a different gauntlet on each hand, you can unleash a devastating combination of powers each time you cast. Excellent choice of gauntlet.
Okay. Because, let's see. Where is it? Here it is. This is the hammer I'm using. The Avenger. Kill 200 enemies. Unweaved shock spell. So, just pure electrical damage. Complete 30 quests. And then over here
is a different weapon
pistol I'm using. 300 hollow men, 250 enemies during daytime. Hit 500 enemies with a flourish attack. Is that specifically from the pistol? Or does it just mean in general?
Rifle?
Since I can't check the number, I can't really tell.
I can't see a way to proceed without first gathering more followers, and I believe there are quests available.
Yeah, I'm aware. Married couple and Brightwall. Right, I remember this one. Basically, I have to seduce her husband and then help her divorce him so she can get a damn good settlement out of it.
Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me, your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way. But it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
What an ass.
When I married my husband, he was all sweetness and smiles. And now he's all bitterness and vile. He bullies me. He berates me. It's horrible. He's horrible. But if I divorced him, he'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if he was with someone else? If a girl like you were to approach him, chat him up, tell him you've got more money than I do, he'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Oh, of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry him. Once he's divorced me, you could just walk away. Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you do it? You'll do it? Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. He's inside. You can start there. I'll go to the pub. Get out of your way. It shouldn't be too hard. You go in there and bat your eyes at him. Give him a few shiny trinkets. He'll be all over you. It worked for me.
Okay.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my wife. Mm-hmm. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like her. So, what can I do for you?
There we go.
Oh! This Well, beautiful, you're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that wife of mine. You know, she spends all her time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time she did something thrilling for me. Like, buy me a ruby. I adore rubies, by the way.
Pretty sure I have a ruby, but I guess not. Oh, wait, I think I sold it at the pawnbroker. For money, obviously. Kind of forgot all about that. What kind of book you got this time?
Bet you won't find a better deal
Exploring
than
3, I already got that. Back to Vincent, give him the ruby.
I sell the best stuff in Brightwall.
Can't believe I gotta spend my money. It's my fault for selling all my rubies. Should have kept one.
Look at that. You spared no expense. Thank you. I love it. That looks rather...
Who are we? Roger and Jessica Rabbit?
Oh, this one I know. I don't know about you, but I could do with a bit of excitement.
Don't even think about it, hot shot.
This is fun. Oh, careful now, careful. Oh, that was fun. It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my wife's house. But aren't you a bit bored? We should go somewhere. How about Brightwall Bridge? Bit clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must.
You're the one who asked to go somewhere. Asshole. I really don't like you, Vincent.
again.
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay.
My hand would look better in yours if there was more stuff on it. You know, like rings and that.
Motherfucker, calm down.
Lovely view here, isn't it? And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look irresistible.
I also love how she's so much taller than he is.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you, I've been with Wilma so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this? I'll leave Wilma, and you and I can be together. Of course, if we're going to get married, we'll need a ring. We could split the cost, but that'd be awkward, using Wilma's money like that. That's not how we want to start.
Now I gotta go buy... I should have bought the ring while I was standing there. I don't know why I didn't do that like a dunce.
What you want then? A real-life hero owns this place. Don't shop anywhere else. How can I help you?
What would you like today?
You look
Pleasure,
really
Teeny.
stylish in those clothes.
Oh, prices are quite good. Wouldn't stand business if they weren't.
Vincent. Fucking name. I don't like it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like it.
Every weapon's...
You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're going to be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Will you marry me?
Yeah.
How fucking awkward. Oh, it's so cringy. Ugh.
Now I just have to divorce Wilma. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
Return to Wilma. I'll let you two settle this shit.
It's our most amazing sale.
So the legends about
May not be the most heroic thing in the world to help a woman divorce, you know, but he is a deadbeat, so.
I've got news for you, Wilma. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-wife.
Vincent, I don't know what to say. Other than, thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love. Aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a housewife to split up her marriage and leave her husband penniless. Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? because if I think this through logically, if she never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens. And then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widower.
What? You can't mean... You would kill me?
Well, technically, she'd kill you. I'm sorry, Wilma, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to him. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
No, don't go.
A marriage of inconvenience.
Oh, my jam tart. You're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again, hmm? And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have these clothes as well.
Have it... Get out of my house!
Well, all right, fine. You're a disappointment, Wilma. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my rubies with me.
Fine. I hope you choke on them.
Alrighty then. That should be... Yeah, the escaped prisoner. Huh. Something else? I mean, I knew this quest had 3 phases, but...
Thank goodness you've returned. Things have got desperately out of hand. Remember that new area of the library you helped me uncover with all those rare books? Well, I read many of them, full of wondrous stuff. Trouble is, one of them wasn't quite so wonderful. I didn't realize it at the time, but it was some sort of black necromantic tome or something. The screaming skulls on the cover should have tipped me off. Anyway, these things, these truly evil things started appearing. You have to get rid of them, please.
I got you, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. I know you can do it.
Not a problem. All right. Okay. Hello. Any dead men want to come in out and try and kill me? Look at the money. It's building up nicely. Oh, hey, lots of dead men. Ow. Okay. Does this actually kill any of them? Okay, it does kill them. I was gonna say, it's not seeming to do much. Again, I have to kill a certain number of enemies with that. Oh, that's gonna be a difficult one to achieve. Just because it seems to take a lot of effort for that lightning bolt to do any kind of damage to them. Should be the last of them. Yep. Okay. Go back and talk to him then. You'd think the bookshelves would be in better condition if Sparrow is the one who built this place. Most likely he didn't build this place. He most likely found these ruins and made them into the reliquary that they are today. Oh yeah, I have another book for Samuel's collection here at the Academy. I didn't even think about that. Even though I picked it up earlier.
You did it! There aren't many people who could have dealt with those things. I cannot thank you enough. Now I can continue my research.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Still need to get 61 points. Jeez. Okay. Somewhere around here is the podium for the book I have. There it is.
Another book for the Academy.
Yep.
How wonderful.
Okay.
Ah, hello.
That's all the quests I'll be able to do here. Yeah, because the rest of these don't get me any other points. That's just the demon door. Really? I can fast travel there now? Millfields. There are 2 quests here. Oh, right. If I go here, then I can go... Right. I kind of forgot about this place. It's Old Bower Lake.
Ah, you made a big mistake taking us on. Take cover, lads. There's lead here. Boy,
You can talk shit about my dog. There we go. Good job. Ripping everyone's throats out. Bitch. Never really realized you could see Bowerstone from here.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Griffith Smith, and I'm the president of the Albion Historical Restoration Society. Before you once stood a bridge to the site of the old gypsy camp, where our late monarch was raised many years ago. Alas, the bridge has fallen into disrepair, and this historical site of interest will soon be forgotten. Perhaps I can persuade you to make a donation to keep this place of such historical significance alive.
Yeah. Nice.
Another victory for the Albion Historical Restoration Society. Come back later on once the bridge has been built.
Another one over here too. Oh, this is... I found a letter near the chicken race. Okay.
Ah, the hero, with steel and will. You drive your enemies before you, but the true enemy who enslaves us all cannot be slain. What am I speaking of? Beauty. It is an artificial construct employed as a tool to oppress women and maintain the power of the patriarchal hegemony. Wait, is it patriarchal or What's the one where the men run things?
The patriarchy.
They always laughed at me when I'd get it wrong at the empowerment rallies. Especially that Barbara. She was so cruel. Oh, the point is, we have been enslaved. And you know who's behind it all? Big fashion. The tailors, with their blouses and their hosiery, and their straight-cut, reverse-pleat, broad-fall, natural draped trousers. It's gone on far too long. The time for rebellion is here. Beauty will not be defeated by force of arms, but by her opposite, unbeautifulness. One brave pioneer could inspire countless others to rise against the tyranny of conformity. And they get a nice prize from me, too.
Very unspecific. Where's that at, boy? Don't start walking in circles now. Nice. There he is. Okay. I like how my dog immediately jumps into Bower Lake.
Fancy a delivery job? I've got a letter that simply must reach Brightwall as soon as possible. Excellent!
Why'd you laugh like that? Are you a member of the cult of Wah? Where we worship our Lord and Savior, Waluigi? Nice. More money.
I can tell you can handle a gun, but can you handle me?
Can you handle me? Yeah, considering I just crushed your fucking face. You melon. What a bunch of fucking idiots. You think you could handle me? Yeah, considering I just fucking domed you. I'm pretty sure that says that I can. What are you barking at? Enough of the dig spots. I got more important things to do. All these very little bits and pieces.
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million million times worse.
There you are. Fucker. Okay. I remember.
If you give up and beg for mercy, we might just let you live. Alright, mate.
Whoa! Oh, two big guys.
Filthy hound!
Woohoo! Look out. It's not nice to play with guns. Oh, his leg. Ha ha ha! Damn. Damn. Y'all fuckers need to stop with that Molotov.
This girl's dangerous. We gotta take her down quick.
Yikes, look out. Yo. Alright, that's enough out of you. Back out. Whoa, good shit, my dude. Where in the world is this taking me? Didn't I have to... Isn't the fastest way to Brightwall through the station? Because that's what this says right here. It's the monorail station. Technically, this place counts as part of Mist Peak. Because there's a silver key in here, and it's technically part of Mist Peak. Here we go.
Welcome to the...
Let's see. Yeah. Got all the things from these places. But doing all the low guild seal quests at the moment, just because might as well. I ain't really got a reason not to. This one in particular, this letter, is not a quest that I've ever done. Deliver it to Zachary.
Wow, a letter for me? I wonder what it says. Dear Zachary, you are an ugly, incompetent buffoon and nobody likes you. Yours sincerely, Arthur. Oh, how rude.
I just love how Arthur's whole thing is he just insults everyone. Everybody. Nobody is spared from his insults. No quests there. The demon door, right. Morningwood. Demon door. Sam and Max, they're back, baby. Peace, love, and homicide. Well, damn. It's a hell of a name for a quest. I've never done that one. This one technically has a morality tracker, but it's not like in Fable 1 and 2, because the morality stuff really doesn't take much effect until right about the end of the game.
You said this cemetery would be loads of fun, and now it's...
Well, I'm not getting it. Have Livy here get it.
Who? Oh, right. What about it? we'd really be ever so grateful.
This is no ordinary book. It's the Normanomicon. It can summon the dead.
Well, that makes it sound so insidious. We don't want to do anything diabolical with the dead. We just want someone to have a chat with.
You guys learn nothing from the first time?
Ah! Genius! Problem solved.
Now, the thing is, the book is in Millfield.
Our mum's got it. She always said she'd take it to her grave.
Which she did.
You'll have that book over my dead body, she used to say.
Which was eerily prescient.
So all you have to do is dig it up.
Did you guys learn fucking nothing from the second game?
Mind the flames. They're quite hot, you know. Excellent for... cooking? Anyway, hello, I'm Leslie, and I'm an... actually, that doesn't matter for now. What I really want to talk about are those layabouts you've probably seen hanging around here, along with their flower-loving, goody two-shoes leader, Reese. They get right up my nose, they do. I mean, it's all peace and love and that. Sickening. Nobody knows how to be evil anymore. Time we taught them a lesson, I say. Remind them of the power of the dark side. Bring back some of the old ways. I was thinking you should kill this Reese. Is that too harsh? No, let's have you do that. And then I'll let you in on the secret that lies behind these fires. But only those with true evil in their hearts can pass beyond the flames. That could be you. If you can prove your evilness by killing that Reese fellow. Oh, brilliant. Well, have fun slaughtering that lazy do-gooder. Just hurry back once it's done.
Never done this. That's the only reason I don't want to be evil, but I am also very curious about what's behind that barrier. Kill Reese. I'm gonna feel terrible about this, aren't I? I'm making a huge mistake, aren't I? My gun away. There we go. Damn, there's a lot of you guys all of a sudden. Goodness. So many. Oh, jeez. I ain't got time for this, guys. Ow! Oh, big fella. Oh, two big fellas. Well, actually, a big and a medium fella. Technically. Okay. Is that the last of you? All right.
It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. Oh.
Whoops. I only meant to kill the one guy.
No, wait, I'm sorry.
The fact that you can apologize.
Welcome to the...
Alright. Nice. That's not what I meant to do.
Same.
You actually did it. Wow. You're quite the wicked one, aren't you? Well, beyond here lies an ancient temple of evil. I'm working out how to get in there at the moment. Shouldn't take me too long. Come back soon. Thanks for the murder.
You're welcome. You're very welcome, Leslie. Still got a couple places I could buy here too. Any of these rest of these are all shops, I think.
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
Oh yeah, I am working on that. Let's see, Sunset House, Mill Fields, Bowerstone Market, and then there's also Industrial. Sorry. I know this is not exactly the exciting thing in the world, seeing me buy up all these properties and then renting them out. But money. I can't buy that one yet. Got it. Down to 2,000 gold. Man. That hurt. That hurt a lot. I was saying I don't have that gold for that. Oops. It's fine. I'll probably make that gold back here real quick. Oh, right. Quest list. Hmm. 31 points? That should be easy enough to get. Okay, everything's remaining quiet. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Spending all the years of your young life on a small farm in a backwater county has made you restless. Who knows what flight of fancy or idle daydream first sparked your desire for adventure? But once ignited, the flames of wanderlust could not be extinguished, not even by the water of looking at things in more realistic terms, and perhaps considering a career in excavation. Your parents tried to reason with you, but the protests of the old ring hollow in the ears of a strong-willed young farm boy or girl like you. And so now you stand at a crossroads. It's a nice place with newly painted signs.
What are you doing to my... Oh no,
if you want to head east towards the ominous ruins,
watch out for... Oh, nicely done.
towards the ancient forest, turn to page 4.
I love how the fucking one guy's still talking in the background. It's just free experience points, man.
You're quite good at this. That one didn't give you much trouble. Just find the next one. Good show. You know your way around a fracas.
Yep, big guy.
Spectacular.
Oh, he summoned a bunch of medium dudes. Loving that. Yeah, these guys are no fucking joke. Damn, guys, let me get a swing in. Bitch.
Well, I haven't seen that kind of fighting since that hero rescued my son so many years ago. Twice. Perhaps you should keep that book. With your skills, it will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
But you guys are dead.
Ah, hello.
It's one of those... How can they return by supper? Do ghosts eat supper? Alright, you two nitwits, I got the book
What
back.
should we do?
Be bold.
What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly. Did you find the book in Mum's grave? We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here. Ghost pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then. Necrus, Risius, Cordroy.
Bunch of nitwits. Just need to get 17 more. Rebuilding the Temple of Darkness.
Ah, greeting.
Oh man, the static on this one is real bad. Please stop.
Oh, excellent. Well, I shall arrange for the workers immediately. This could be the start of something special, my friend.
Oh, please stop. I'm so already done with that. Oh, that was horrifying. Oh, the sounds. I don't know. Is that coming through on your guys' end? How, like, staticky it sounds? Man. Y'all fuckers didn't bother me a couple seconds ago. Why all of a sudden?
Oh, that Max. He's always getting me into trouble. We were going to go right home after the party, but now he's gone off. I've got to find him. If Mum finds out about all this, she'll kill us. Or, you know, the equivalent. Wonderful. Now, I do kind of know where he is. Follow me. Mum always warned us about drinking. It was quite sweet, actually, her concern. She used to say, touch that stuff and you'll end up a worthless, filthy old tramp, like your father. We always respected her wishes in that regard, which is actually a bit uncharacteristic for us. But Max, he just started putting it away. And all the time he's reading out incantations from the book, laughing like a maniac. He turned the trees upside down, it was raining handbags at one point, and then he summoned this huge, flaming demon who was amazing at croquet. And there were weird bits as well. I told him he should lay off, and he said if I didn't like the party, I could leave. And I said, why don't you leave? And he left. And he took the party with him. Here, I'll just get inside. So, if you just turn into a wisp, you can fly right Oh, sorry. Stupid of me. Here.
Thanks, you nit. You fucking nitwit.
He's in there somewhere. I'd go with you, but I think that would just upset him. Good luck.
Thanks. Find Max. This will give me 30 points. Hell yeah.
bunch of wet Hey! Have you come to... Hey, what are you doing? I know what this is about. You can't make me go back. Watch this. Whee!
Ooh. Okay. There is 4 golden doors. Because that was a golden door over there. Which means there must be 4 golden keys.
I think you'll find this is a barrel of laughs.
The hell? Oh. Aha! How do I get back up? Ah, here we go.
Keep up.
Woohoo! Yep.
Almost had me. Uh-oh. Heads up.
Turning into quite the maniacal bastard, aren't you? Gotten a little power hungry, have you?
Almost had me. Not really, though. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, a ghost! That's not what I expected to find in there at all. Almost had me. Not really, though. You really are a party pooper, just like Mum. She never lets me do anything. It's always cut that out and put that down, and you'll unleash an ancient evil again. Well, I've had enough of her oppression. I've had a taste of real freedom now. And ale, by the way, which was quite nice as well. I didn't want to kill you. But if it's a choice between that and going back to Mum, you forced my hand. of the people Mum warned me not to hang around with, so look out!
How do you snap a ghost's neck?
I told these guys that you drank too little wine. They really hate you now. Fine. I never liked that bloke anyway. In fact, I'm glad you killed him. I hope you're going to pay for the mess you're causing. This is why parties should always be open house. You get more undead minions. I wish Boris was still here. He'd make mincemeat of you with that croquet mallet.
Oh, the demon. Did you ended up summoning?
For fun. Ruin people's parties. Soon you'll be one of us. All right, fine. So you bested a few ghosts, but you'll never take me back to my mum. I don't need her. I don't need anybody. I'm doing my own thing, and no one's gonna stop me. You've fallen into another one of my traps. When I first came in here and found this, I thought, bloody hell, it'd be great fun to lead someone in here. Well, thank you for obliging me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some pressing matters to attend to. Get the point? You certainly are sharp. I hope you enjoy big, piercing, spiky things crushing your head. Right, didn't meant to do that last time.
Oh, Max! I thought I had a massive spike ceiling starting to descend into an inescapable chamber. He's gone too far this time. I mean, when we first found the book and read from it, that was just healthy, youthful curiosity. And when we summoned that load of hollow men in Bowerstone Cemetery, that was really just an innocent misunderstanding.
You open the force field!
And the banshee we raised that nearly destroyed Bloodstone, that got blown way out of proportion. But I mean, killing you like this, that crosses a line. Just look at this situation. You're trapped in a room, spikes start coming down out of the ceiling, and actually, they're moving quite fast, aren't they? They were much higher when I came in. I mean, you might only be seconds away from death, and... Oh, right, sorry. There. I think that stopped them. Go on, then. Right, let's go and find Max and put a stop to this.
Thanks, Sam. Glad you came there to help me. What's with all the lights? there's another chest over here.
Years of bloody piano lessons. Guess whose brilliant idea that was? Mum's! She's gonna be sorry I ever learned to play, and you'll be sorry too!
Nice.
The wisps protect the book. Kill them, and you can get it. Oh, will you shut up? What do you want to do? Go back to Mum? We've wasted our lives always doing what she said. Do you want to do the same thing with our deaths?
I guess I never thought about it that way.
Go on then. Have a drink.
Well, maybe just a teeny one.
You two.
Well, how do you feel?
I feel like Mum would never have let me do that. But what's she going to do? Kill me? I can do whatever I like. Watch this!
Using will powers is a cheater's way out. Somebody's jealous. Oh, that one was my favourite. You shouldn't play favourites. Not that the other stealing.
You have to admit that actually looked quite cool. I wasn't going to say anything about it.
What are you going to do? Oh, so I have to think of everything.
You killed that one.
Stop faffing around and summon some more. He's more fun when he's casting. Oh, that we know about casting. When you turned into an evil spectre and started summoning undead minions, did you have a plan? Yes, I did. You ever seen anything like it?
Oh yes, I see people using will all the time.
I guess I did something.
Your ones don't even put up a fight. You're getting in their way.
I must have completed one of those challenges.
That was mental. You're mental. I wish you'd stop this. I wish you'd shut it. Oh, I didn't know she was going to do Will, you don't know anything, do you? I hope she dies soon. I'm getting tired. Oh, I'm off it. All you're doing is summoning. Oh, I want will powers. Doesn't raising the dead count?
To be fair, Raise Dead was a willpower that I could use in the second game and the first, technically.
Our minions use will. Yeah, but I think they have limited mana or something. Do you see my one hitter? Your one? It's dreaming. Can't we summon stronger creatures? I think we need to gain more experience. Come on, summon minions. Don't let it get you! He shot that one right between the eyes. It's an easy target as they glow.
Oh, good shit.
She whacked that one! My eyes may be glowing red, but I can see, you know.
Good night. Mum.
Mom! I knew I would find you two getting up to no good.
What are you doing here?
Never mind. You've been reading from that book again, haven't you? And do I smell ale?
Yes, on Max. He had rather a lot, actually.
You snitch! This is why I never want you around.
You get down off there this instant and march straight back to your graves, and you're not getting any supper!
Oh, Mom!
We're sorry, Mom. I told you we'd get in trouble.
No, you didn't.
Thank you for finding my sons, and for getting that book away from them. I don't know how they could have got their cold dead hands on it, but then I don't really want to know. I have nothing to give you, except this advice. Don't have your children buried near you, especially if they're anything like mine.
Well, damn.
If I may say so, madam, you have succeeded most admirably in gaining a large measure of popular support among the locals. I believe this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary hole that your new rebel acquaintances like to call home. Well.
Okay then. Let's get back to Paige. This will be nice. Oh, Paige. I did like you asked. I'm very popular now. Even though 2 of the quests I did was helping a Temple of Shadow.
Ah, the rebel princess. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother. And to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tally-ho.
Tally-ho. God, I love Swift.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, there she is. Ask her yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a princess, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Riva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Riva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great.
Thanks.
Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
All right. Well then.
Any other business to attend to?
No, not at the moment, Jasper. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is going to be the end of this episode of Fable 3. I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit longer than the ones before it. But with that being said, I hope everyone's enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you don't miss anything else from me. And I'll see you all in the next episode, alright? Stay awesome, and much love. Bye!